What is going on, guys? Neo here, bringing you some Battlefield 3 live commentary action. A couple of you guys said in the last video that you wouldn't mind seeing some Battlefield 3 multiplayer gameplay, so here I am doing a live commentary session. I'm probably just going to be doing about one game, though. That one game might be broken up into a couple of parts, though, seeing as how Battlefield 3 games are pretty long. I am going to be playing some Close Quarters DLC, though, and Close Quarters is the DLC pack that came out. It actually came out a while ago, but it is actually now free, or it was free during the E3 week. So we are gonna be playing some Conquest Domination, which is a lot like Domination in like a Call of Duty game, for example, except that it takes place on I believe only the Close Quarters maps. So yeah, here we go. And I will get back to you guys when we get into an actual game, and I will talk to you guys more then. So here we go, getting thrown right into the action, and we are playing some Conquest Domination on a map called Zeba. Oh, dang it, I didn't get that guy in time. On Zeba Tower. Now, Conquest Domination is obviously very fast-paced. And this Close Quarters DLC came with 4 new maps, I believe, or maybe just 3 new maps, but I think it's 4 new maps and like 10 new weapons, I think. And I'm actually using one of those new weapons right here, and that's an enemy. Jesus, I'm using the FAMAS, which is classified as an assault rifle. However, it shoots very, very quickly at 1,000 RPM, and this game is going to go on for a while. You can actually see the scoreboard. This game's going to go on for a long time. But I haven't actually done a live commentary in a long time using a console game, so I hope the sound and everything is alright. But yeah, we are playing with the FAMAS. We are using the Assault Kit just because I'm trying to level that up. And the Assault Kit is probably the best kit that you can use in Conquest Domination and in all the Close Quarters maps. Because Engineer doesn't really work out because none of the maps that came with this DLC have vehicles on them. And Recon obviously doesn't really work because they're all pretty small maps, so you don't really need snipers with them. And so it's pretty much the support and the assault kits that really shine in this DLC. And I am using Assault, which is the medic kit, obviously. So I have and that gun... Well, I haven't really seen that gun too much, but the DAO-12, I think the gun, it's a shotgun. That's very popular, and you're probably going to see a bunch of it in this session, or this game rather, because this game's going to go on for a long time. And that guy got in my way, and I couldn't kill that guy, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, mic setup. I'm using, I obviously have the medic kit and the defibrillators, which I think are the best like equipment that you can use with the assault kit. And I have obviously the FAMAS, which the FAMAS is not very popular, I feel. Not a lot of people use it. It shoots very, very quickly, and it's classified as an assault rifle, but I think it could be classified as a submachine gun because it does shoot at 1,000 RPM. And as you can see right there, it has a 25 round clip, 26 when you have one in the chamber. And that's actually what I'm going to do right now. What I'm doing right now is reloading, even though I already have a full clip. That's a very good tactic that you want to utilize, especially with the FAMAS, because it has such a small clip that every bullet matters, and I should have really gotten that guy. But I'm already 11-3 in this fast-paced game mode. But the FAMAS, yes, it pretty much can be classified as a submachine gun. It just shoots so fast. I like it a lot, though. I'm using foregrip, red dot, and I believe it does need a red dot, or at least some sort of sight, because the the iron sights are not very good. They're very large, and they really obstruct your view. But yeah, and then I'm also using the suppressor just because I just unlocked it, and I kind of wanted to try it out. I don't know how good it is. It seems to be doing okay, but yeah, I think I might just stick with the suppressor. So I am using the assault because, as I said before, I wanted to level up. Oh, Jesus. I wanted to level it up. But, yeah, the LMG, I believe it's called the support class, would also be a viable option. I pretty much mastered out the support class. I got all of the weapons for it, except for 2 that came in this DLC. Those are 3 guys, Jesus, that came in this DLC. So I just have to get those, but other than that, I'm pretty much done with the support class. It is probably my favorite class, my favorite kit to use. It's really fun, and that guy was just completely oblivious to what was going on behind him. Oh, Jesus. But I am also using the G17C, and it is really loud. And I am using my headset, so I really apologize if I start to scream. But it's because this headset that I got is pretty noise canceling. Yes, got him. It's pretty noise canceling, so if I start to scream, I apologize. But you're just probably gonna have to deal with it. I can always fix it in the editing. But whew, this is pretty intense. This is actually one of the most intense matches, and there's not even that many players on the other team. This lobby isn't even filled up, and it's pretty crazy. But I'm using the G17C, I believe it's called, pistol. It's a very good pistol. God dang it. It's a very good pistol. I really like the iron sights, and it has a very large clip size, which makes it very useful. It's pretty much that clip size. Because the FAMAS has such a small clip size, and because it fires so quickly, you're gonna find yourselves a lot of the time out of ammo in your clip, and so you're gonna have to switch to your pistol a lot. And the G17C is a really good one because it has such a big clip size. It almost matches the FAMAS itself, actually, which is kind of funny. But I have the laser sight on it just to you know, increase hip accuracy. And oh, I couldn't get that last guy, unfortunately. Sometimes you just got to do that with the assault class. I believe this is called the assault class. Yes, it is. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't saying them wrong the whole time. But that's mainly one thing that you want to do, or sometimes that you have to do. Sometimes you just have to risk your life to revive people. As you saw right there, I was out of ammo in my FAMAS, and I didn't really have a whole lot of time to switch to my pistol. So my best bet was to just keep running to that guy and hope, get him. No, are you serious? I didn't get that guy, and just hope that I could have revived that other guy. And that was a pretty bogus death. What's my record? 18-7. God. Oh, what the fuck? Are you serious, teammate? Oh my God. I mean, that's just that's the one thing about spawning on teammates, especially in this DLC, this close quarters DLC, is sometimes that happens, and you just got to live with it. Now, right there, that teammate is placing down C4 on the flag, which is a pretty cheap tactic. That is actually a very cheap tactic, and some servers actually ban players who do that. But this server actually had no rules on it, it said. So I guess you can do that if you want. Shotguns also reign supreme in these maps. As you can see, a lot of people using them. And get inside, dude! Oh, a lot of people are using shotguns. But, I don't know, I just wanted to try out this FAMAS because not a lot of people use it. But, I wanted to talk about more than just Battlefield 3. Oh, yeah, I wanted to talk about... Oh, get him! I wanted to talk about the consoles, because in the last video I said, oh, I'll talk about the consoles, the PS4 and the Xbox One, and E3 in general in a little bit, but I ended up not actually even talking about that, which is kind of funny. I do that a lot during my live commentaries. So the PS4 and Xbox One, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before in my last commentary, but I am going to be getting the PS4. The presentation for Sony was just much better, as is the console itself, I think, in my opinion, with all the things like you don't have a penalty for buying used games, you don't have to check online every 24 hours. You do, which I don't know if a lot of people know or not, you do actually have to pay for multiplayer. I'm actually going to turn down my sound because I feel like I'm screaming, and I really hope that I'm not. But you do actually have to pay for online multiplayer in the PS1, or PS4, sorry, getting them mixed up. You do have to pay for online. It's called PS Plus, and they did it in a very discreet way. They didn't really come out and say exactly, like, yes, you're going to have to pay. But they did say, when they were talking about PS Plus, or PlayStation Plus, and when they were talking, and in the video where it said, like, this is how you share or borrow a game on the PS4, which is a very funny video, but on the video itself, they had little white writing, kind of like fine print almost, and it said PS Plus and PS4 will be required for multiplayer or something like that. So you do need a PlayStation Plus subscription, which does mean, and as you saw right there, I tried to go just run for that guy, but apparently he died, or you respawned, which does mean that you will be paying, I think it's, excuse me, my throat's getting a little dry here. I believe it's 50 or 60. It's one of those numbers for PlayStation Plus every year, which is like the Xbox. And I kind of knew that they were going to do something like this. I wish they weren't, but they did lower the price range considerably from the PlayStation 3. The PlayStation 1 or 4, God, I keep messing them up, is, as you know, only $400, and it's considerably cheaper than the Xbox One. So I kind of knew that they were gonna have to charge for online, but it is good because with PlayStation 1 or PlayStation Plus, Jesus, I keep getting the names mixed up. What did I just say? Mixed up. God, I can't even talk. I'm just on a huge death streak. Okay, here we go. With the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Plus, you will get multiplayer, but you will also get one free game a month, which is actually a really good deal. Some of the games include, I believe one of them is Drive Club, which is a driving game that looks actually pretty fun, and many others. I think some of the indie games that they showed off during the conference will be available for download for that whole thing, which is pretty cool. And and also PS4 will also be getting party chat, something that Xbox 360 has, but the PS3 does not, and it's something that I really wanted. And so it's finally here, which is awesome because party chat, they call it like cross game chat, but it's basically, if you don't know for some reason, you can talk to one friend. Like, let's say I'm playing Battlefield 3 and my friend is playing Call of Duty. My other friend is playing Call of Duty. I can talk to him even though I'm playing Battlefield 3. So that's really awesome. Like I said, I've wanted that, you know, forever, but they didn't have it with the PS3, but now they're gonna have it for the PS4, which is pretty sweet, and I'm really looking forward to that. Let's see. There's a whole bunch of controversy with the Xbox One and stuff. Some of the things I already mentioned, like the renting and the online for 24, or like you have to be connected to online, and it has to like check every 24 hours or something like that. I'm not 100% clear on the details. I don't even think Xbox One is 100% clear on the details, but that kind of stinks. So it pretty much means that you need to have an internet connection to get the Xbox One, to play on the Xbox One. And so one of the head people at, and was that an enemy? Are you serious? One of the head people at Xbox said in an interview, like, the question was like, what if people don't have an Xbox 360 or Xbox, or I mean, what if people don't have an internet connection? And the guy said, well, we have an answer to that, and it's called the Xbox 360. So basically, if you don't have an internet connection, then you're gonna have to be stuck in the past with the Xbox 360, or you can just buy the PS4. So that was pretty funny. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. What? What, are you serious? What? I thought it was 2 knives. I knifed him twice. A knife in this game does 50 damage unless you knife him from the back, and then it's an instant kill. Which, first of all, is really fair, and I think Call of Duty should incorporate. But didn't I knife him 2 times? God dang it. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to the PS4 anyway. I'm not going to be getting the Xbox One, but really excited. I'm probably going to be pre-ordering the PS4 soon. I'm also going to be pre-ordering Battlefield 4. I'm also really excited for. That multiplayer looks amazing. And also Destiny, Bungie's new game. Bungie, if you don't know, were the former creators of the Halo series. They stopped after Halo Reach, and then 343 Industries took over and made Halo 4. But Bungie were the original people, and they made some really good games like Halo 3 and Halo 2. I heard was pretty popular, but I only played Halo 3. I didn't even play that much, but it was a fun game. And they are making Destiny, and Destiny looks awesome. Also, that one game, I believe it's called The Order 1886, looks really fun. It looks mostly like a single-player game, but I might be getting that. I'm trying to expand my whole library of games, because I feel like on the PS3, I've mostly been playing like Call of Duty, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm playing Battlefield right now, but it's mostly just been Call of Duty. Which kind of stinks because, I mean, there's a whole bunch of games. So I'm really trying to expand my my library, and I'm hoping to get into more different types of games with the PS4. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I just can't wait till it releases. They didn't mention an exact... Oh, Jesus. I lost him. He had 1% health, too. Are you serious? I lost him in the... and I guess just the firing. But they haven't announced an actual release date for the PS4 or the Xbox. I'm pretty sure for the Xbox One, all they said was November. And then for the PS4, all they said was this holiday. But I'm assuming, I mean, they're gonna have to get it out before, like Black Friday, right? So it's probably gonna be November. But also, I mean, Battlefield 4 is gonna come out, I think October something, right? And October, I mean, it's gonna be a PS4 and Xbox One like release. So I don't know if the PS4 is gonna be out by then, or if there's gonna be like some days where they're gonna have Battlefield 4 released for the PS4 and Xbox One, but there isn't even gonna be a console out yet to the public. And I don't. That might actually happen.